Hey guys, welcome to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. I wanted to do a deck review here. I've been trying out the 3 new decks that came out today. People are saying that they're just baits because the update is coming on the 30th, which is going to be massive. But I don't think these decks are bait. I think this was just Konami's way of just giving us a box because we were missing a mini box, and then giving us the big box, which is going to be hopefully DM focused, which would be cool, but we're going to see when it comes. But I just wanted to first show you guys a deck today. It's called Generaider, but I don't have all the cards. This is the first box where I don't have multiple copies because I am trying to save my gems for the new box that's coming this month, or it's pretty much next month because September 30th. I'm assuming we're going to get a box on that date. But I only have one copy of each. So we're going to try out Generaider. I'm using the new Dyson skill for Quinton. And this works perfectly with Generaiders. I think that's how you pronounce their name, Generaider. It's my first time trying this deck. I am very inexperienced with this deck. I just played one match against an NPC. I just wanted to do a quick deck review. And this deck actually looks really, really good so far. So this snake looking monster here, he is so good. I'm gonna show you guys everything you need to see, because the cool thing about this monster right here, you can easily summon her. We only have one copy of her. And when you summon her, you can quick effect, you can take any cards from the field. It can be on your opponent's field, your field, it doesn't matter. And then you special summon him, and depending on how many cards she already had, she'll take those cards from the field, give it to him, and then he has an effect. And if you have this field spell on your field, and if you go first, if your opponent draws, no matter how, you get to summon a monster. I think those are token I summoned. And again, I'm new to this deck, but he has the effect where he'll force your opponent to draw a monster. He'll take a card from your opponent's hand and attach it to himself, and you'll attach one from your hand, but he attaches one, so by then he'll gain +1 due to your opponent also attaching one. So let's try out the deck real quick. I know that was pretty confusing, but again, I am new to this deck. But let's try it out together. We're gonna duel an NPC because I'm still learning the deck. I just want to look at it with you guys. I know a lot of you guys are saying it's a bait, so I'm assuming a lot of you guys are not trying these decks out. And I think people are sleeping on Mutants and Generaiders, and I think those are really strong decks. And people are gonna be surprised, because I do think especially Generator, I think it's really good. So let's see what we can do here. So the first thing you want to do is activate the field spell. The skill alone already lets you summon level 9 without any tribute. So let's read it here. The first thing, at the beginning of the duel, during this duel, you cannot special summon any monsters from your extra deck except those without a level. In addition to your regular normal summon set, you can normal summon one level 9 monster during your main phase. Once per turn, you can normal summon a level 9 monster without tributing. So that's number 1. Number 2, if only your opponent controls a monster, shuffle 2 cards from your hand or field and play 1 Dyson sphere from your extra deck face down. Its battle position can be changed. And then attach 2 monsters with different names from outside. So it might be those 2 right here, Planet Finder and Solar Wind. Attach them from outside your deck as Exceeds materials. Then you can add 1 Exceed spell card from your deck to your hand. So you can add things like, added this just to experiment. But you can add things like Exceeds import. Now you have a back row and attach. You can attach more cards to your monsters. So let's try. Let's see what we can do here. I know we don't have a good hand, but let's see what we can do. If you control no monsters, you can normal summon this without tributing. So actually, we're gonna go with Generaider. You can, let's see. Again, guys, I don't know anything about this card, so let's read here. If a card you control would be destroyed by battle card effect, you can destroy 1 Generaider monster or 1 Beast Warrior type monster you control instead. Okay, pretty basic. Let's summon him. So now when you skip, as soon as you have this field spell, when your opponent draws, I think you can special summon a Generator from your deck. Let's see what happens here. I actually didn't even read that. Typical Yu-Gi-Oh players, right? Once per turn, if a card is added, yeah, there you go. If a card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand, you can special summon one Generator monster from your deck in defense position. So what we're gonna do is, these guys are very important right here, especially this guy. If you control, you can only control one. All Generator monsters you control gain 1,000 attack defense during your opponent's turn. During the main phase, quick effect, you can tribute one Generator monster, special summon one level 9 Generator. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I think a token gets created now because you special summon. Yeah, so that's what happens with that. Let's read the second effect. If a Generator monster is special summoned during your opponent's turn, you can special summon a token. Back real quick. So during the end phase, destroy it. So before it gets destroyed, before he does his end phase, we're going to tribute the token because it's going to get destroyed anyways. And we're going to combo and special summon something else. This guy is a fairy. Let's see what we should summon here. Unfortunately, I don't know everything here. So this one is pretty good because when your opponent would special summon a monster, quick effect, you can tribute one Generator monster or Wyram. He is a Wyram, and or you can get rid of these guys. So this guy's in the gate already to a special summon monster. So he's really cool. Let's see what this guy does. You can tribute a number of Generator monsters / machine monsters. And okay, this guy's pretty good for later on if you want to flood your field. You can tribute 2 Generator monsters. Then target one monster in the field, banish it. Wow, okay, that's also good. So right now we can, if you wanted to, you can summon this guy. And let's say, obviously, this is the NPC, so it's going to be easy. But if this was like rank or something, you can get this guy out and you can clear the monster out or any of those back rows. But for the sake of, we're not really going to do that. So let's just summon this guy. So there you go. We got that. And hey, look at that. We got the guy that we wanted before. So right now what we're going to do first, we're going to tribute this guy now. Because we don't need him anymore. And we're going to now summon one of the other guys. I think we're going to go with... What does this guy do? If your opponent adds cards from their deck to the hand, except during the draw phase, you can make your opponent send one monster from the hand or field to the graveyard. When a card or effect is activated, quick effect, you tribute 2 G monsters or spellcaster, Generator, negate the activation if you destroy it. Wow, this guy's also really good. So right here we got 2 negates, right? But again, we're versing against the computer, so we don't have to worry about that. And guys, I'm telling you, this girl right here, she is so good. Watch this. This is what I wanted to really show you guys. Watch what she does. This girl is insane. So you can tribute, this is quick effect, which makes it highly, highly dangerous. So you can tribute this succeeds monster card. Special summon one on fairy, Generator monster from your extra deck. Then you can attach cards from any field or graveyard to that special summon monster. Any. So now that she has 3, I can attach those 3 onto the serpent looking guy. So check this out. This deck can, I think it can do a lot of damage to decks just like Despia, because oops, I only clicked it once. Well, that was that was an epic fail. Sorry guys, I clicked it once, but yes, he can, I promise, attach all those cards. I accidentally did it one time. That was horrible. It's fine. But look, he can do that, right? And you can get another monster out. I forced him to give me monster in my hand. You can get her out. Then she will summon a monster from the graveyard. So you're back in business. You can get her back. You can quick effect tribute again. But I don't know how it's going to work since she doesn't have no material on her. But yeah, I mean, this deck is really cool, even though I effed up. We can try again. Let's try again, because I really messed up there. Oh, hold on. He's not giving up yet. But yeah, I messed that up, and I apologize for that. I have my parrot on my shoulder, so I'm over here looking at her while clicking buttons on the screen. She's so adorable. So let's deposit this guy to the graveyard. Give me that back. Thank you very much. Select the card to... Oh! Look at that. I absorbed her. She's like, you're mine now, girl. What's this? Tribute one zombie monster. Okay, that's a special summon zombie from the graveyard. So I mean, we can do it again, I guess, right? We can. Oh wait, but we don't have. You know what I should add in this deck? I should add something that recycles from the graveyard because I can't afford any of these Generaider monsters right now. I really can't, unfortunately. Usually I have everything, but times are getting tough now. I gotta be more responsible. But you do have these options here. You got this guy. You got his main monster. We're gonna finish this duel up so we can try again. But I do think this deck is really good, guys. I don't know what it would tier on because honestly, I didn't. I didn't try it in rank, so and as you can see, I'm still a novice with it. I messed up pretty bad over there, so I couldn't tell you exactly where I would rank this. But I could tell you this: that this deck is actually really good, and you can see I can just keep feeding this serpent and getting him really strong, and then you can just keep getting these guys out here. It's really good, man. I'm just messing around now. See, you can tribute 2 Generaider monsters, then target 1. Tribute, that's kind of risky. Am I going to lie about that one? That's kind of risky. But thankfully, this skill is actually very promising. And again, you can just keep doing shit, man. You can just keep fucking, excuse my language, but you can just keep making things. This is a really good deck. I know, again, I'm dueling an NPC. But I'm just showing you some of the combos that this thing can do. And you just finish it off, and that's it. Let's play against another NPC. Let's do a quick one. But as you can see, this deck has a lot of potential. A lot of potential, regardless of my blunder. Someone that's much better than me at piling this deck can show what this deck is all about. So let's see who we're going to do now. And the skill, too. I think the skill was meant. That's why Generaider didn't get a skill, because I really believe that the Dyson skill fits perfect with this skill. So we're going to go ahead and do David. Hopefully David has a competitive deck. I highly doubt it, but we can hope. And, you know, this was, out of all the brothers, Quentin was like the less threatening one, even though Cosmos is a good deck, and I know they try to give him that deck. So right away, guys, the boss stage is one of the most important cards. You want to get that card out. You want to special summon this card, get rid of 1. Defense doesn't matter. Then you want to get this guy out. You can normal summon without tributing. And my recommendation, the first monster you want to summon. Wait, what? I can't get her out. Oh, shoot, why not? Strange. You cannot special summon monsters from your extra. It's like. Ah, shoot. Wait a minute. That's unfortunate. I wonder if I should even use that monster now that I know it has that. That's a lock. I don't like cards with locks like that. That's fine. We'll just get Dyson out. I'll have to reevaluate that card and see if it's the best fit to this deck. Right now, I can show you guys the deck looks like this. But I don't know about this card, right? Because it says if you control no monsters, you can normal summon this without tributing. I think that was my mistake, but I did control a monster. If this card is normal summon, a special summon, you can target one level 8 or lower machine monster in your graveyard, so summon in defense position. If you do, it becomes level 9. Also, negates effect. You can only use the effect of Arc Jet Lightcraft once per turn. You cannot special summon monster from the extra deck except machine exceeds monster. I think that's just a continuous effect. Like, you cannot do anything besides that, and that is very disappointing. So after this duel, we're gonna go back. So I love this Field Book. It gives you a card. I mean, it lets you summon a card right away, and always I go with this guy because he is the man. I wish I had another copy of him. So right now I have an attack negate, I have him, I have a token. What? You can summon 2 tokens? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Does it destroy both tokens? During, you can special summon as many Generaider tokens as that types in, but destroy them during the end phase. Yeah, so they do get destroyed. So I gotta at least destroy one before he ends his turn. I'm not sure who he's targeting, but let's not find out. And what we're gonna do is, who should we summon out? I don't remember none of these monsters' effects, so I'm sorry guys, I'm going so slow. Can make... I gotta really go back and study these guys. I guess we can get this guy out. Oh, there goes Dyson. Let's just wait. Wonder what's his plan. Alright, so you contribute 2. No, that's not worth it. Definitely not worth it. There goes Arclight again. And again, we can't do anything with that. So what you could do is, because this guy's skill is so good, we're going to kill him off. And we're going to summon her. Going to get him back. Now we're going to summon the Queen. We're going to try the same thing we tried to do earlier when I messed it up, and see what we can do this time. What? Wait. Oh my god, I forgot you can do that. You can only... Wow, she makes him lose 1,000 attack and 1,000 defense. I gotta start reading. This is insane. I love this deck. It's so good. Right now, guys, I'm just experimenting, showing you guys what it can do. Again, I'm not the best at this. So before, you see, you can click. Before, I only clicked it once and click confirm. But before, I could have clicked 2. But unfortunately, I did not. So right now, we're gonna do just that. Let's take her balls, take her balls, and attach it to me. Now I have her balls. We're gonna do the effect, which I'm gonna take one of my balls out, and we're going to attach this. Now, you know what? I'll keep that card, even though... No, actually, no, we're not. And now we're going to special summon more Generaider. So, this is awesome, man. You can just continue, like, to beat your opponent down. I really think this can stand a chance against Despia. I know that might sound a little premature, but this card is in your hand or graveyard. You can send one other Generaider. Okay, let's do that. We don't need this guy anymore. Summon her. And if I had another copy of the Queen, if I had another copy of her, I could exceed summon her. That I would have her as a quick effect. And I can summon another one of those. But we don't have that, so we're going to summon the Slicer. And we're going to slice through that angel lady. Agent Venus, yep. So we're going to take care of her. Discard you. Because if we discard you, that means you can come back next turn. But there won't be another turn. So that's it right there. And that's it, guys. I'm telling you, this deck is really fun. I actually recommend this deck. Highly, highly recommend this deck. I think it's really good. I don't think you would regret it. I would personally tell everybody to wait and see what the update is going to bring. Because it might bring some really good cards. We might get some DM cards that were skipped. Maybe like the Crush Virus card. I know that's wishful thinking. We might get things that Kaiba used in the anime or wherever and it didn't get added. Or Yugi, Joey, whoever. More support for them. Maybe we might get those Blue Eyes support that was recently leaked. Anything is possible. I know that's going to come soon. Anyways, this was about Quinton's deck. We're going to go back to... I just wanted to look at one thing before I end this video. I wanted to see exactly if there's any other replacement for the Arc Jet because that, even though I am using machines as my XCs, it's really a barrier. I feel like it's a barrier. So let's see what else we have here. We're gonna look to level 9 monsters, and let's see what's out there, right? Because honestly, we can replace it with anything else. Let's see this one. If your opponent controls more monsters, you can special summon this. If this card is normal summon, place 3 constants of this card. Cannot be destroyed by battle. At the end of... Okay, that's a good card to add. I would recommend maybe replacing with this one. Let's see what else we have here. I added the kaijus just to be a disruption for the opponents, so I would leave that. I don't see anything else that catches my interest, unless you wanted to add more copies of Generaiders. I only added 1 each, and so far it looks like it's working really well. You can add multiple copies. Again, I don't know the best builds for this deck yet. I haven't really messed around with it. I actually just did this deck before I did the video and played 1 match, and I just went, screw it, let me make a video about this. I didn't even add this guy. What does this guy do? You contribute any number of Generator monsters / warrior monsters and target that many monsters on the field, destroy them. Then your opponent can draw cards equal to the number. Okay, we don't want to do that, right? We don't. You never want your opponent to draw. Well, I don't. Is this a... No, this is not. I think that's the only Generaider card I didn't add, unless I'm missing something here, and I'll have to look a little later. But I think I'm gonna go with the with this card. I think this card might be a little better. Oops, what did I just click? Oh, I think this card might be better. I'm going to get rid of this guy, unfortunately. I do like the effect that it has, but locking me just to machine types is not for me. So I would recommend taking that one out. This one is cool because you can send another machine monster to the graveyard, special summon this, so you can send this guy, special summon this guy. Also, your other machine option would be this guy. So you right there, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways to special summon this guy. And yeah, I mean, that's it. I have this for fun. You don't really need this. This I thought looked interesting to me because it says when an Xyz monster battles another monster, that Xyz monster gains 200 attack and defense times its rank. And remember, these guys are rank 9. That's what I'm using down here. So that would be a big buff. And again, I don't think you ever want to get rid of this field spell. So I think this might be a dud. You might want to take this one out. This is one of the best field spells for a archetype that I've seen in recent memory in Duel Links. So this thing does a lot. I'll probably get rid of this one. I'll definitely leave this one. I'm not sure what I would replace this with. Probably maybe another import, maybe a forbidden droplet or disruption or something of that nature. But yeah, guys, this is the deck so far. Again, if I had more of her, I would add 3, maybe 2. I would definitely add 3 of these guys. This guy is really, really good. And the other ones at 1, for now, they seem fine to me. I haven't played this in ranks, so I don't know the true strength of this deck. But it looks good. I do highly recommend this deck. I don't have the other traps, so I don't know how good those ones are. Let's take a look at something real quick. Raider, raid. Let's see. I know I'm missing those new cards that came out. I haven't played rank yet. Oh, what happened here? Oh, of course. Sorry, let's take this off. There you go. So was it a spell? Yeah, it was a spell. And it was these 2. So let's see what this does. Reveal 1 Generator monster in your hand, and if you do, add 2 Generator spell traps with different names from each. This is actually a good card to have because you can easily add the field spell. So I would recommend having one of these if you will unlock it. And let's see this one. Activate 1 field spell directly from your deck or graveyard. There's another good one to have. I honestly would use both of them. If you know, if and when I get them, I will use both of them. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna add something else. I'm not sure what yet. Maybe I might leave it at 23. Oops, I didn't take it out. Maybe I'll just leave it at 23 just to have a better chance of drawing stuff. and just leave one Xyz import for now. But this is my deck build for now. If you guys want to, you know, copy it or build something completely different or add on to it, go right ahead. I know I don't have no disruptions or anything like that. So this will probably get destroyed in Legend and high platinum. But I'll see. I'll try some matches out on my own so I can get comfortable with the deck. And when I get comfortable with the deck, I'll show you guys. Next video, maybe I'll show you guys the Mutant deck, which I also made. Again, I'm missing cards from the deck box. I don't have that many. But thank you for watching, guys. Take care.